and we're going to do things that no one, I think, has even dreamed of. So I've actually thought about aircraft designs for a long time, and I think there's an interesting opportunity to make like an electric.
Tesla has made history with its first flying car, a stunning technological breakthrough that once only lived in our imagination. With the ability to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 1.1 seconds, a range of up to 620 miles, and true flying capabilities. This vehicle has sent shockwaves through the tech world. What truly sets it apart is its integration into an autonomous flight network designed to safely manage airspace within a 50-kilometer radius. To top it off, the design features a 2-seat cockpit and 150 liters of storage space, a remarkably practical setup for what could be the flying car of today. Just imagine how incredible it would be to fly straight to the hospital or a shopping center in a direct line, or turn a 90-minute drive into a 20-minute flight. That's the kind of future we've been waiting for.
Ideas are kind of the easy part, execution is the hard part. As they say, it's 1% inspiration, 99% perspiration. At this point, I just go to sleep, work, go to sleep, work, and then do that 7 days a week, pretty much.
Tesla and Elon Musk haven't just broken records with their flying car. They've shattered the very laws of physics as we know them. Its acceleration is almost unbelievable, yet undeniably real. Remember back in February last year, when Elon Musk quietly dropped a cryptic post on X teasing something that could fly, carrying the DNA of the legendary Tesla Roadster? With the optional rocket thruster package, the Tesla flying car can launch from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 1.1 seconds. Not 3 seconds. Not 2.1. 1.1 seconds. So fast you barely have time to say, "Oh my God." Elon has reassured everyone that the experience is safe, like a gentle pat on the back before you're launched into hyperspace. But hey, if you're prone to motion sickness or have a heart condition, you might want to stick to the sidelines rather than the driver's seat. Even without the rocket boosters, the standard version of this flying car can still go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.1 seconds. To put it into perspective, if you flew a Tesla flying car from Los Angeles to Las Vegas, then swung by the Grand Canyon for a quick tour, the entire trip could be wrapped up in just 4 to 5 hours. No charging stops needed. The Tesla flying car is equipped with 6 separate battery packs. And no, that's not overkill. It's a strategic decision. 6 separate battery packs will work like an elite special forces team. If one of them has an issue, no big deal. The other 5 will carry the load, still providing enough power to bring you down safely. Beyond existing battery systems like LFP and 4680 cells, Tesla is now testing solid-state batteries. These next-gen batteries are expected to double the energy density compared to current lithium-ion ones. Translation? You can fly farther, longer, cooler, and without the risk of going up in flames like some low-budget action flick. But that's not all. Tesla's flying car runs on an 800-volt high-voltage electrical architecture, paired with silicon carbide components to maximize energy efficiency. However, Priestley didn't clarify what exactly was incorrect, nor did he explain why Ryder requested a 28-month extension to complete the project. This lack of transparency has only fueled more skepticism. Is Tesla quietly shifting its pricing and production strategy behind the scenes? Many people think the Tesla Semi is just another electric truck, but in reality, it's a key piece of Elon Musk's bigger vision. With a price tag ranging from $180,000 to nearly $400,000, it's easy to see why some people might scoff and ask, why is a truck so expensive? But if you look closer, you'll realize this isn't just about selling trucks, it's about investing in the future. Sure, the new price sounds a bit shocking. In fact, it's nearly double what was originally expected, even if that figure hasn't been officially confirmed by Tesla or Elon Musk and remains media speculation. Still, it's not exactly a case of Tesla price gouging. The reality is the cost of raw materials like lithium and nickel, both crucial for EV batteries, has gone up significantly. And batteries, as we know, are the heart of any electric vehicle. No waiting for a charge, no downtime stress. A whole new flight ecosystem could be born, with nothing more than a satisfying click. And if you're thinking, has Tesla actually considered that? Just remember, with Elon, today's impossible is often tomorrow's product. But pulling this off isn't something just anyone can do, and even for someone like Elon Musk, it would demand a great deal of time, vision, and resources. If we had to guess, it's safe to say this is unlikely to materialize within the next 10 years. So what about you? Would you want your Tesla flying car to have swappable batteries? Drop a 1 in the comments if you're all for it, or a 2 if you're not quite convinced. We seriously value your thoughts, so don't hold back. Let us know what you think. Recently, Tesla just teased something, and if you haven't heard about it yet, listen up closely.
Be something that you'll see all over the place, and it'll also be autonomous, or have the ability to go autonomous down the road. Really, autonomy is a massive, massive thing. The future is autonomous. I always sort of think, like, what will the future look like in 5 years, or 10 years, 20 years?
Sounds pretty chill, right? But this time, it's not just about electric cars or self-driving tech. We're talking flying cars. A Tesla that can actually fly. No steering wheel. No pilot needed. You just hop in, punch in your destination, and lift off into the sky. But hold on. If this flying car is truly fully autonomous, the first question everyone's going to ask is, how does it handle air traffic control? Because this isn't some toy drone or a manually piloted private helicopter. This is a personal vehicle flying through the air, potentially with hundreds or even thousands of others operating in the same urban space. So, how do these flying Teslas not slam into each other mid-air like confused birds? Some say Tesla will need to build an entirely new infrastructure just for this. Something like a dedicated air traffic ecosystem designed specifically for personal flying vehicles. But others believe Tesla could tap into existing systems, like drone control networks, or FAA-approved navigation protocols for helicopters and UAVs. And honestly, knowing Elon, he might not plan to follow the current rules at all. He's known for rewriting the rulebook instead of playing by it. What about accidents? What's stopping 2 Tesla flying cars from crashing into each other mid-air like in an action movie? The answer is a lot of things. First off, the advanced autonomous flight systems being developed aren't just designed to keep the flying car on course. They're built to communicate with other vehicles in real time. Think of it like Tesla's full self-driving on the ground, where the car sees surrounding vehicles. Now scale that up into the sky. A network of autonomous flying cars would function like a smart swarm of bees, each one aware of the other's location and direction, avoiding collisions smoothly and naturally better than any human pilot could. On top of that, there would be mandatory technical inspections every year, similar to vehicle inspections but held to aviation standards. And if you're wondering, what about weather? You're not alone. Because that's arguably the biggest challenge for autonomous flight. Heavy rain, strong winds, thick fog. These aren't just engineering problems. They're also massive AI and sensor challenges. The vehicle must read complex environmental signals and make split-second decisions with absolute precision. So no, it's not science fiction, but it's going to take some serious science. However, if Tesla has already managed to deploy a self-driving vehicle like the Cybercab that can safely navigate through the chaotic traffic of major cities, then taking that system to the skies, with full FSD, radar, LiDAR, 360-degree cameras, and the legendary Dojo processor, doesn't seem all that far-fetched anymore, does it? In truth, what excites people isn't just the technology itself, but how Tesla is normalizing things that once only existed in science fiction. If you want to explore more exciting information about Tesla EV or Tesla Bot, don't forget to hit the like button and share this video. We appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Goodbye.